Hi, my name is Sylanda McKinnor. I am a business reality coach. I want to talk to you about how to start a business. I'm going to give you the nuts and bolts of starting a business. And the reason why this is important to me is because I am an entrepreneur, have been for the past 20 years. At one point, I was so excited about starting a business. I was much younger, just really excited and had the gumption of starting a business. However, I didn't have all of the facts. I didn't have all of the logistics. I was just an excited person, gun ho, happy. I kind of put the cart before the horse. I had some pitfalls, but now I'm here to share with you what's required and what's needed in order to run a successful business. And this is my way of giving back. So I don't want to waste your time nor mine. So I'm going to give you just a few tips for tonight, and we'll continue to talk as we go further along. I am a certified mentor, certified mediator. I do work a full-time job. I do teach business. I have an MBA in business. I'm working on a doctoral degree in business. So I can tell, and I've made a ton of mistakes in business. So if anybody can tell you how to run a business, it's me, and I can tell you what not to do. But first things first, I want to talk to you about regulations. You want to work with your local, state, and federal to make sure that you're in compliance with the laws in order to run the type of business you wish to run. You want to make sure you're following the laws. You want to make sure that it's possible for you to run, again, the type of business you want to run in your area. This is so important. This is just as important as your market research, because if you're not following the guidelines and the laws, you can soon be out of business before you start business. This can make or break you. Again, I can't stress this out enough. You want to make sure that you are in compliance with your state and your city. Next thing, you want to do your market research. You can do this first, research the Census Business Bureau. This will help you with learning how many people are in business in your area. This will help you with your consumers to find out what's needed, what's required, who is looking for this type of business. This will help with, again, it's a market research. You can pull data to look and see, is there a need for this particular business in your ratio of where you live or where you plan on opening your business. Very important. You have the time, you can do the research. This is all online and is free. Second, you want to make sure that you are looking at the business license and zoning. I would hate for you to start a business only to learn that the area that you're in is not zoned for the type of business you're about to start or that you have started. You might have known about people starting a daycare, hair salon, bakery, the Airbnb, only to spend the money on a website, a name, all this marketing material, only to learn that they can't start that business in that particular community, in that area, in that city. It's not zoned for that. So you want to do your research. You want to make sure that you are able to run a business in that city, that state, that community, and that neighborhood. You want to make sure you check with your state and local department and contact the business license and zoning office. You can do that at the Secretary of State. Next thing, this is the last one. I'm giving you 4 tips for tonight. The last one is name registration. Some of you get so excited. I've done it. So I get it. You get so excited. You start working on your website. You call the federal to get a tax ID number, and you don't do the research to find out whether or not someone have this name already in use. You do that first. You can spend $25 through the Secretary of State, through clerk's office, to figure out whether or not this name is already in use. You can do a Google search. You can do, there are so many ways that you can search to find to make sure that this business is not already being used. I hope that the 4 tips that I've given you for this evening will be helpful. I plan on giving you a few more before the week is over with, but I wanted to start you off with the basics for right now. I don't want to take you too fast. but I want you to do something productive with your time now that you have it. Again, if you have any doubt whether or not you should start your business, I'm here to say, yes, you should start your business. This crisis could actually be a blessing in disguise because it gives you the time to stop, to think, strategize on how you want to conduct your business, what type of business you want to be in, what direction do you want to take your business, what type of leader do you want to be in your business. Now is the time, whether it's in your home, whether it's online, whether it's a brick or mortar, things will get better. And when they get better, we want you to be up and running. And you would have covered the foundation so that you're solid. I hope this has been helpful. I plan on giving you more tools, more resources. There's so many people out there who's willing to help. I mentor because I enjoy doing it. And I want to make sure that I'm helping everyone who come in contact with me about starting a side business or if this is something they want to do full time. But we have to do it the right way. Until we meet again, please feel free to email me, like this video. You can email me at soarntl @gmail.com. You can leave me a message here. Soon I will have a page with entrepreneur nightmares. We'll have other entrepreneurs sharing with you what didn't work. And sometimes you can learn from people what didn't work, not so much what success looked like, but what failure looked like when they didn't do what they needed to do the right way. So again, we want to make sure people are growing, thriving, and staying in business more so than going out of business before they even get started. And then we'll talk about SCORE. That's a free resource for you. There's well over thousands of mentors statewide who's willing to help and share with you how to get your business up and running sooner than later. Until then, take care and be busy.